Welcome to the Knocked Off Podcast.
Let's get ready to rumble!
They're a bit tighter, like a bit more, especially how big mine is. Cha-ching! Yeah, it's just my balls are really saggy.
Yes. Hello and welcome back to the Knocked Off Podcast. It's the third time we've
recorded this.
sat down. Well, I didn't actually record the first one. Then we started the second one and then I realised the dog wasn't there.
Our dog ran away.
Went outside and he fucking slipped out. So the place where he slipped out last time, I blocked that off.
So now he's gone to the next,
He just went up higher.
to the next part of the fence.
Fuck me, so I'm hot and flustered.
Yeah, we actually had some really good intros the first and second time.
But you guys lost them privileges.
Yeah, sorry guys. We did want to start off and say rest in peace, Toby Keith.
Yes, R.I.P. old mate.
Had a few bangers there. Should have been a cowboy. Beer for my horses, is that the other one?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Let's
Good
just
as I
pick
once
this
was.
energy up a bit, eh? Fuck,
Sorry.
that was annoying. Anyway, we were just talking about Toby Keith. He passed away from stomach cancer at the age of 62. And we then got onto the topic of King Charles, who has also just been diagnosed with a form of cancer, which we spoke about a few weeks ago. It always seems to happen.
No, it doesn't always seem to happen.
Well, it's just proving the theory that
It just
Trisha Paytas, her children are the reincarnation of the
king,
royals. Yeah, king and queen. So,
Well, he hasn't died yet.
yeah, sorry. We're not trying to manifest it, but we're just saying it's a little bit sus. Anyway, that's enough of that. How was your weekend, Jed, or how's your week been this far?
Weekend was all right. Rode motorbikes all weekend, so that's always good. The Supercross was on at a different time, so I actually missed it. Didn't get to watch it all. So that was disappointing, but anyway.
Yeah. You were gone pretty much the whole weekend, hey, Ryder?
Yeah, busy man.
Yeah. Anything else to note for the past week?
Not really.
Yeah?
No?
Okay. I had a bridal shower on Saturday, not for myself. Oh my god, I went to a bridal shower and that was nice. Just cute little like wine and some food vibes. However, I actually can't really eat anything at the moment because I actually got braces last week, which you can probably tell because I have a lisp, which anyway, I'll talk about that later. But pretty much just dealt with a lot of rain in the past week. I almost didn't get to Toowoomba. The road was flooded. And then come back, worked, and then, yeah, bridal shower Saturday. Didn't really do anything on Sunday. And here we are.
Here we are.
That's about it.
Late on a Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's currently 8:30, and I said this earlier when we recorded like the second time that it's one of those days where everything's just not really working in our favour.
And then the dog fucking ran away.
And then the dog ran away. And yeah, it's not been the best night, but here we are. We're going to record. It'll make us feel better. And we've got a little sneaky not new segment. It's kind of just a surprise, like one-off kind of thing, I think.
Bonus segment for this episode.
Yeah. So we might get into Instagram. So my first thing is that TikTok has removed music. Have you seen that?
Yes, I
Not all
sort of
music.
did.
So they had an agreement with the Universal Music Group, and the Universal Music Group, I believe, did not want to re-sign said agreement as, well, they wanted to end the deal as they said it benefited TikTok more than them, which is interesting to me because I would feel like a lot of like hot hits or charting songs are what's popular on TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's the only way I really hear any of the new songs.
Yeah,
now is through
so I
TikTok.
don't know like this is removing very popular artists' music, such as like Taylor Swift, Drake, The Weeknd, Ariana Grande, you know. So I guess it's good for smaller artists, but I also feel like it's a bit silly. It's probably a lot to do with money and everything, but I feel like a lot of songs aren't just popular because of TikTok, but are very like having very beneficial. Like TikTok's been very beneficial to them in the way that they've gone up on the charts and stuff. So that's a little bit interesting to me. My next thing is I spoke recently about, I think it's the Ace family, the parents like divorcing.
Yes.
So I've been seeing the divorced, like the husband. I think it's Austin McBroom.
Should I get his song up?
Yeah, let's get it up. I don't follow him. I don't follow the family. I never had. But I've been seeing a lot of weird shit he's been posting. And I don't know if it's like a publicity stunt, because he'd be raking in the fucking money right now. But he is weird. He's gone through some shit. He's been posting some real strange TikToks. He's created a song about him and his wife divorcing. He's played this song for his children in the car to get their reactions.
The reaction wasn't very good.
And
was it?
the blank stares, yeah, it was quite awkward. So can we hear it, Jet?
Oh shit.
He's just got TikTok up.
I wanna make a song, please don't get the words. Didi, I need some help, man. I wrote something, I need you to freestyle for me.
I miss you, I love you. I've been in this RV, no heat. Together for 8 years, we don't even speak. You know that I miss you. I've been watching you right through the trees. I've been missing the kids.
So he played that to his children,
Shit
who are
is
probably
trash, man.
they're probably like grieving like the loss of having their parents together, right? Like,
Didn't word that very well.
like they're still coping with that, I would think. But I've seen some comments of people saying like it's all fake, like they're doing this for publicity. But I just think he's a fuckhead.
Yeah. Remember when this first got brought up and I said he inappropriately touched his daughter?
Yeah, and I'm
Weirdo.
fairly sure the wife, I think it's Catherine maybe, has like a restraining order on him.
Really?
And I would too. Have you seen the one where he did a Walmart interview?
No.
It's so bad. So if you guys are looking for a bit of a laugh and a cringe, because it's not funny like, haha, it's funny weird, look up Austin McBroom on TikTok. He's got big issues. Another thing I've been seeing a little bit recently is, I don't know if you've seen this yet, a Gold Coast man has written a letter to the local mayor begging him to ban G-string bikinis from Gold Coast beaches because it makes him feel uncomfortable.
I haven't seen that, but I saw a Batuta article today. Something along the lines of big fat sloppy dude has a problem. Like big fat sloppy dude and Dick Togs has a problem with women's bikinis.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I saw that, but yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
heard about this.
He's like a fairly older man.
Didn't you say he was 70?
Pardon?
Didn't you say he was 70?
No.
Oh.
It's a Gold Coast man.
Oh, I heard 70.
Anyway, he's probably around that. Yeah. I don't know. But I don't know. I personally wouldn't wear a G-string bikini at the beach. But that doesn't mean that this man can like dictate what women want to wear to the beach, because I bet he gets his big body out and whatnot. And he went on the project and they had interviewed him about it. Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And yeah, he just went on to say like it made him uncomfortable, and basically that women wear tight fitting clothes and men don't, and it's not right. It's just really like you've got too much free time on your hands.
Obviously retired. You'd hope he was anyway.
Yeah, but also like
He's got that much
why
free time.
as you looking at these like bare asses like make you uncomfortable? You got issues, bro.
Maybe he's gay.
Who knows? Anyway, my Daily Mail article for the week is Jackie O. Henderson looks downcast as she steps out for the first time since Jacob Elordi clashed with one of her Kiss FM staffers outside a Sydney pub.
Oh yeah, I heard about
It's
this.
a long one. Have you?
I heard about Jacob Elordi like telling her mate to get fucked.
Yeah.
Really?
So have you heard the audio for it?
No.
Anyway, this is a really, really long story for something that's very, like, not minor, but it could have been wrapped up a lot.
Do you have the audio?
No, I don't. It's on TikTok.
Oh.
I didn't know if I'd get in trouble for playing it, but anyway.
Why?
Pretty much, Jacob Elordi got himself into a little bit of trouble, I would say, but to me, it seems kind of minor. But he was at a pub with some mates, and Kiss FM, there was one of their staff. His name is, now I've just forgotten it. Oh my God. Sorry guys, Joshua Fox, sorry. I'm scrolling through it. There's just a lot of photos of Jackie O, and she's not relevant in this story, really. Anyway, so Jacob Elordi was leaving the pub, and Joshua Fox has approached him, and he's given him this empty bottle, allegedly. This is all allegedly, and
This is all alleged, is what you would say.
yeah, that. I feel really fucking dumb right now, hey. Anyway.
Don't comment.
Well,
Are you going to finish the story?
yeah, well, you keep commenting on what I'm saying. Anyway, so Jacob Elordi left the pub. Joshua Fox has approached him with this empty bottle, and it has a label on it, which was Jacob Elordi's bathwater, which is it goes from Saltburn in the scene where he's bathed in the...
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Why does he have this bottle at
Well,
ready?
Okay. So they knew he was there, so it was kind of a running joke, I think, for him to go there because it was Jackie O's birthday coming up and it was going to be a present for her. So he's approached him, he's given him this bottle, and he's like, hey, mate, I'm from Kiss FM, Jackie O and Kyle show. What's it called? Jackie O?
Kyle and Jackie
Yeah, why did that sound so wrong? Jacob Elordi was like, yep, good on you, mate. And then he's like, here's this bottle. And he's like, what is it? And then he was like, well, it's Jackie O's birthday soon. We'd like some bath water. And he was like, are you feeling right now? And he was like, yeah. He's like, can you not, mate? Anyway, I don't know. The recording kind of stopped there. And I don't know where it's escalated to, but basically Jacob's put this Kiss FM staff member in he's grabbed him by the throat, apparently, and pinned him up against a wall. And he was acting aggressively. The thing that makes me kind of laugh is it's gone to the police and
Yeah,
then filed
probably.
a report for assault. So there's a bit of a altercation there, which is interesting. But to me, the funny part about all of this is the whole Daily Mail article is about Jackie O. It's just photos of her, and yeah.
To get a click.
Anyway, we might move on to what's in the spotlight.
Oh, there's a bit going on, Isabella. There's a bit.
There is. I feel
Now,
like
I mentioned that I didn't actually get to watch the Supercross on the weekend. Unfortunate. But our man...
Are you a bit dirty about that?
Apparently it wasn't the great... Oh, the 250s, there was a lot happening, but 450s a bit boring. Our man Jet, he bounced back. He got the win. Hate to say it, guys, but You're right. She just tried to take a photo of me, being discreet. Yeah, I called it last week. I said he was going to get a win.
You've been manifesting it for him, haven't you?
No.
Yeah. You've been having that
So
good...
I've been manifesting
You've been
it.
having the good vibes. Everyone else wants to bring him down.
Anyway, I called
You
it.
support him.
I wouldn't say I manifested. I just would say I'm really good at picking these sort of things. Anyway, so he led every lap. Didn't get anyone in front of him pretty much. So good on Jet. But all the drama happened in the 250 class. Now, in the main event, there was a big pile up in the first corner. And I'm guessing maybe a handlebar or something like that has gone through Cameron McAdoo's pants, gone through his jocks, somehow missed his nut and his dick. But that was the first corner of the first lap. My brother's balls and dick was hanging out for the whole race.
That's wild to me that... I don't know. Of course you're not going to stop, really. But, I've seen... I think, did you send it to me? Imagine being his girlfriend or his wife.
He had a bit of a... He's got a
It's
bit of a
pretty
piece.
funny.
He's got a piece on him.
A piece.
Yeah.
You'd wanna when it's been out on show. Maybe he was like, "Nah, fuck it, I know this."
So
will be a bit of
funny.
an
He's
impression."
nuts, like hanging out. But the worst thing is,
Yeah.
like, he would have been sitting on them the whole
Yeah, it would've
time
been so
because they were just
uncomfortable.
hanging out his pants.
Did he have a good laugh about it?
Yeah, like everything he's posted up. Like one thing was like, I let it all hang out on the weekend. Another one was like, oh, don't judge me. It was cold in Detroit. And then his wife commented like on the post like, oh, you're nuts. Blah, blah, blah. I saw a good one, new name for him, Cameron Sakadu instead of McAdoo.
Oh yes,
Yeah, that was a good.
poor fella.
There was a
But
few good
it's pretty
comments.
funny. Hey,
Oh yeah,
it's a bit of a highlight.
yeah, he definitely lent into
He's
it.
owned it. Yeah.
But yeah, he pulled into the pits, and like they didn't say anything about it on the broadcast. Obviously, like there was so many photos and videos of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, but people couldn't post them because his dick was in it.
Yeah.
But he pulled into the pits briefly, and he said to his mechanic, he's like, "My dick and balls are out," and everyone in the pit was like, "Yeah, bro, we know, we can see it."
Did he kind of think that no one could?
Yeah, I
see it?
guess like he looked down like off the start, and you can see him like, and his dick's like sort of flopping around, and I guess he thought it didn't look that obvious, but yeah, it was so funny. He like pulled into the pits, and he's like, "Yeah, my dick and
That's
balls
so
are out,"
funny.
and like pretty much everyone, like the story goes that everyone in the mechanics area was like, "Yeah,
we know.
we can see it."
This is something that would probably, like something embarrassing happens and people are like, people forget it after a few days. Like, no, they won't.
But
They'll
this
talk
this
about
will be
this
this
for a
will be so
while.
good for him. I should have checked how many followers he had like
Beforehand.
yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. So that was pretty funny.
Where's he from?
He's American.
Yeah.
I don't know, somewhere in America.
Funny.
So yeah, he raced the whole race, which is good. Got it done. And then his wife comments like, literally, what are the chances? Which, not wrong. One hole to rip in your pants, and it's
And
right
it's
where
right
your
there.
balls are gonna.
And like
come
the
out.
fact, you wouldn't think having a hole there, because it's like obviously going through every single layer, that they would just, it's in the most perfect spot for them to just hang.
Yeah.
Like they're not, it's just not right next to the balls. It's right where they're going to come out. Like,
Someone else reckons very ballsy. I watched this on Peacock. There's a company here called Nutshots, and they said, well, now we have to sponsor you.
that's funny. Yeah, it'd be good for the for the fame.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll actually be very good for the sport. Like it'll get out. Like people will sort of pick it up.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Have a
that was
good
pretty
joke
funny.
about it. At least he's a good sport about it. You'd
Yeah,
have to
he's
be,
like,
hey.
you gotta lean in.
Yeah, there'd be no way you could be embarrassed. Like it's
No.
happened. It's all on photo, like a video.
Yeah. Ezra Mann from the Broncos signed a 6-year deal worth about $3 million.
With Broncos.
Yeah, bro.
6
Extension.
years. Wow.
$3 million,
That
eh?
seems like a
That's
long
tough.
time.
Yeah, 2029.
Wow. No.
Or maybe it was a 5-year, actually.
Okay. Still, long time.
Long time.
Yeah. Especially like
I don't know how he can survive on $3
that's a
million
long
deal.
Yeah, that must be rough. That's a long time to like stay with. Like obviously, some people stay with the same club for a long time, but if you're not happy, like,
He's our age.
is he?
Yeah.
I guess he's probably thinking $3 million. I can probably suck it up for 5 years.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, I probably would too. I'd do a lot for $3 million.
Oh, I do some weird things for $3 million over 5 years.
Do weird things for $1 million.
Yeah, that was about it. Oh, and then Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton has moved to Ferrari.
Yes, a little bit of
Thoughts?
a yeah. So I'm not happy about it.
Not happy.
No, I don't like Lewis Hamilton.
Why?
Just putting that out there. He's got a really bad attitude.
In what way, though? He's won 7.
He's just so
Basically,
cocky. And
Well,
anyway,
you probably can if you've won that many.
I saw a post and it said Lewis Hamilton, like this whole situation, it's the equivalent of Zayn leaving One Direction.
Hasn't he always? I'm pretty sure he's always wanted to drive for Ferrari, though. Like, as a kid. Still.
Really,
Apparently, that's the way the story goes.
it's weird to me, but at the same time,
I'm not that invested.
I don't really care. Anywho,
That was about it for what was in the spotlight for this week.
all right. So
Jeez, I feel like we're moving quickly. I suppose we
that's-
got a lot
That's
of
probably good though. Yeah,
we got a lot of
we got
stuff.
some
to do.
things to do. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Did
all
we even mention it in this part that we had that segment?
Yeah. Oh
So-
man, I don't know.
You've done it 3 times. I can't remember what I've said.
We've got a bonus segment coming up, guys. If
Yeah,
we didn't mention
haven't
it,
said that
it's hard to
already.
keep up. We've done 3 intros now.
Anyway, what's up your nose?
Not too much, but I ordered some stuff off eBay. So, guys, we're finally going to move off the living room couch, make a bit of a
We're moving
studio,
up in the world.
make a bit of a studio in the
Office.
office. So I bought I bought 2 couches, one for me and Isabella each.
Like a little chair.
Yeah, armchair, I should say.
Yeah.
And I bought it from like the same place in the same order, but they're coming on 2 separate days, which isn't a massive deal, but it would have been nice to sort of start
Have 'em,
with
yeah,
them tonight.
together. Yeah. Especially because one's arrived today.
But the worst thing I thought, it's so annoying. Like the worst part about being in Rama is not having all those things open, like on a weekend, to be able to go to like a furniture shop
True.
or stuff like that to get stuff for the podcast.
Even just having the post office closed on the weekend to me is annoying.
Or like the
'cause-
hardware. Yeah, but it opens Saturdays and Sundays, but only till midday.
Yeah.
So, like,
if
on the
you
weekend I
fuck
went
around
riding in the morning.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, I don't know. I went down to the post office yesterday at lunchtime, and of course it's like the busiest time.
Yeah,
It's
it was
also
busy. On
the only time I can go there because they open within my work hours and they close before I finish work. And oftentimes sometimes they leave stuff at a house. Like they left my Apple Watch sitting at the door the other
yeah,
day.
and then they don't leave this massive armchair. Like,
Yeah,
who's going to be able to steal that and not look suspicious as fuck?
I get it because it's big, but at the same time, they don't leave my like $30 dress off Depop.
Oh,
and
they sent
take
me
it
a
to the
message. You know,
post
they send you like
office.
permission to leave.
Yeah.
So they sent me one
Yeah, they don't even look at that, eh?
at 7:27 a.m. I replied at 7:42 a.m. and that wasn't quick enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing that annoys me is like I went in there yesterday at lunchtime and I wasted like half my lunch break waiting, which is fine. Like I'm sure they're probably on their lunch break too. But the service is so fucking shit. Like they're so rude.
Yeah, I went in there. There's just like one person working. It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they're just always a bit rude. So, Roma, I don't know if it's a recent thing, but we have like the parcel locker things now, and they've been a bit of a like game changer because you don't have to.
The armchair was too big.
I can see why, but you don't have to deal with. You can just get it and leave, which is good. But yeah, I got beef with that too.
But with my armchair, so I was like going on eBay, and then I was like, well, we did go looking for stuff like before
Toowoomba.
Christmas.
And it
Everything was so expensive.
and shit, like
Yeah.
uncomfy.
So first I was like, oh, maybe we could get like some cool like sort of antique
Yeah,
ones. So I was looking on Sell, Swap and Buy and stuff, and that was no good. So then I was like, oh fuck it, I'll have a look on eBay. I found like these chairs, they were cheap. I looked at like the first couple of reviews. Everyone was like, yeah, they're good quality, a bit hard, blah blah blah, but they're good. I was like, oh yeah, cool. So I ordered them. And I was like, oh, where are they coming from? I read more into the reviews, and then they all just like seem way too positive, like, and they
Where it's
all
like
sort
a
of sound,
fake.
they all sort of sound the
The
same. I was
same.
like, bro, I think might have been scammed. Then I looked up the business, and then they seem legit. So I was like, oh well, see
Yeah.
what happens.
It's a bit hard with like
So-
eBay because they're all independent sellers, so
But
like
I
some
think-
things can be so good and others you just don't know.
But I think through eBay, and then I sort of had to think about it. If there was that many reviews coming through and there was no bad ones, I feel like eBay would probably police
Like
that.
yeah.
Like if it was all
Yeah.
scam, like they'd delete them.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I like to see when they have like photos in the reviews. Do they have that?
No.
Yeah, because that always makes it a little bit helpful. But my like latest obsession has been Amazon.
I did have a bit of a look on Amazon.
I really
Also
like
ordered
Amazon.
another surprise for
It's
Isabella.
a surprise. I don't know what it is. But Amazon
3 quick guesses go.
comes really quickly, like everything. I think it's like an organizer for like all the cables and the microphones. Stands for the microphone.
No, we got there.
A table to put the stuff in.
No, but I don't need to get one of them.
I can probably get that. I'll find a nice little one. We just need like a little round one.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
your 3 guesses.
Okay,
You have
they're
to wait
cool.
till it gets here.
All right. Will it be here by next week?
Hopefully. I ordered it yesterday, so
Yeah.
it's a whole week. Those I ordered those. Shit, what day was that? Maybe like
Wednesday.
Thursday.
I think it was when
Yeah.
I was away. Yeah, that's really fast, isn't it, for
Yeah,
here?
it was pretty good. But this stuff's
Yeah.
from a different place.
Well,
but
I ordered a book off Amazon, and I ordered it last night, and it's already been shipped. And I just paid I think it was free shipping. So I'm like, that's so good, and it will come quickly too. Anything else that's up your nose?
not really. It was just that I just had the shits on the
Yeah.
weekend because I mean I appreciate the harbour opening on a Sunday. It's really
Yeah.
good of them, but
Yeah,
just like you run out of time pretty quickly.
yeah. And nothing's open here on a Sunday, which makes it a little bit tricky sometimes. Like if you want to clean the house and you're like, oh, I don't have like this, something to clean with, not like spray and wipe, but like you need to buy a new mop or something, and you don't want to go buy one from Woolies because Woolies is closed, right? Like you
Yeah.
just get caught with just random stuff. Anyway, I've got a couple things up my nose. So last Tuesday, I drove to Toowoomba with no expectation of being able to actually get there because the road was cut. And after checking the Queensland Traffic app and speaking to them over the phone, I had no answers whatsoever as to whether the road was open. My beef is that the road was open when I got through to Warra. It only opened about 15 minutes prior. But that night, I checked the road conditions again on the app because they tell you that that's the most accurate and up-to-date information. And it was like 10 p.m. at night. It still said it was closed. And like that just like really annoyed me because I'm like, it's not like there's alternative like ways to go. So people would have been checking that non-stop and had no realisation that it was actually open. My next thing is that I got braces on Wednesday. I'm now a broke bitch, but I can't talk properly and I have a lisp, and everyone kind of said to me like, oh, that'll go away, and it's not. I can't say my own name properly when I answer my phone, like at work. It's like the S's. My other thing is I can't eat really anything because I can't join my teeth together. It's like the weirdest thing. Hopefully it gets better.
I just have to give it a bit, bruz.
Better be worth it. The next thing that I had written down, because we were meant to record yesterday, I went to Woolies yesterday afternoon and their FPOS was down. But the thing that really frustrated me, so there's people there with like full trolleys trying to get through the checkout. No one at Woolies told anyone. So there was no one there to communicate that FPOS was down. They could only take cash, whatever. Like, it was just really unhelpful and not what I wanted at like 6 o'clock on Monday afternoon.
That was at what time?
That was at like between 5 and 6.
And Dad went there at like nearly 9 o'clock, and it was still the
down.
same.
And they
Still
hadn't
weren't
told
telling anyone.
Yeah. So they were like the workers were there. Like, I felt really bad for them, but they were like having to unpack people's trolleys back onto the shelves, and like some of them were in like Woolies bags and they were unpacking all of it. Like, it was just the biggest shit show. Anyway, anything else to touch on?
No, nothing really up nose. I've been pretty content. Need to get in the gym more.
Yeah, I've been lacking a lot of motivation, hey?
I don't know, yeah. Just not getting myself out of bed. I need to be better.
1% better. That's all you need to be.
Yes.
So far, we're like minus 1% better. We're worse. Anyway, would you like to move on to our bonus segment?
No, I'll do my Reddit story first. Thank you
Okay.
very much. I found a good one on the drive home. I wasn't driving, guys. I was in the passenger seat.
Disclaimer.
Let me see where these are. Here we go. Okay. Am I the asshole?
Oh, I like these ones.
Well, you're going to like this one, I think. Am I the asshole for streaming on OnlyFans /Kick/Twitch while my son is being teased at school?
What?
So it's like clearly a mum.
Yeah.
I'm a single mum. Actually, it's a single mom.
Oh,
Okay.
the son's getting teased for her doing
I would
it.
say so. and have been using platforms like OnlyFans, Kick, and Twitch for income.
What's Kick?
I don't know. It must be like another streaming thing.
Yeah.
This work has become a major financial support for us, netting way more than I've ever earned in a job, which is crucial for our living expenses and my son's education. However, it's led to an unexpected and troubling issue. Unexpected? Fuck off. My son, who's 14, bro.
Oh,
that is like
that's a really hard age.
prime
too.
age for this kid to be getting shit on.
It's like what, grade 9? I feel like grade 9 was like the worst year of my
Recently
life.
opened up about being teased by his classmates because of my online activities.
That's so sad.
He shared a painful incident from last week where he was ridiculed during lunch, leaving him feel humiliated and alone. I should note I do not stream nude, slightly risque, but I do not create not safe for work content. But if she has an OnlyFans, what'd she put on the OnlyFans?
Yeah, but people don't have to do naked stuff on OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, but like surely like her titties are probably popping.
When she says she's not naked, she must have like a little lacy bra and a G-string or
Probably.
something. Wow. I feel really bad for this kid. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's.
Like
I've sort of thought about this. Like when kids grow up, they're going to be like, "Oh, your mum does OnlyFans." Oh shit!
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
But I think about, I don't know, like the world's so cruel that it shouldn't be like this, but it is. And just because you're getting paid however much money, like it's also your child's like well-being and their mental health. Like what would you prefer? Like your child being happy and being able to go to school and feel safe and secure, and then I feel like the issue here too, like they go home, there's no escape from it. Like they get to school, they get bullied for it. They get home, mum's there streaming and shit. Like,
Well, she may as well keep going. He's already fucking copped the brunt of it.
yeah, but it's sad.
It is, but like,
It's, I don't know.
don't you reckon? Like,
I
what's
think-
what's the point of stopping now? Really?
I was gonna
Like,
say, like, if you had the right, I don't know, intentions, you would stop for your kid. But it's kind of too late. He's already been picked on. It's probably not going to end now, is it?
no, that's what I'm saying. She's already started. Like,
Yeah, that poor fella. And maybe put some more clothes on or something. Like if that's what,
yeah, get more. Get more.
or get more off. Maybe the kids will like it more. That's hard. Like
Maybe she like would show screenshots. Probably, I reckon.
yeah, probably. They probably actually really enjoy it. I follow a girl who's got children and she is quite popular on Instagram and TikTok. She does OnlyFans. She's got young children though. They're probably only like they're under 5.
Who dis?
I'm not going to say her name.
Why?
Well, Shannon Gunning. You know,
Oh yeah, I think you've shown me her stuff before.
yeah. And her and her husband do it together, or her and her partner, like the kid's dad. So I feel like that would make it a bit hard too.
She's not getting fucked by some other dude, I suppose.
True. I like at the moment I don't think there's an issue with that because the kids don't understand it and they're not exposed to that. But when they get older, I think it would be really hard.
Yeah.
Then like in 10 years' time, is that going to be the norm?
Hope not.
Like I've got nothing against sex workers or OnlyFans or
I do
any
have a
that.
bit of a thing against it.
You shouldn't. It's people's
I mean, like, there's no problem with it, but I hate when people say, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with it." Well, maybe we should try and pick a better career path before going straight into sex work.
why?
Well, don't you think there's more in life for women, especially, than to just go?
Have you seen how good it pays?
Yeah, but don't you think women should be a bit more career driven than just doing sex work?
You're going to get hated on for saying that.
I think what I'm saying is,
I disagree, but like.
like I think
know
we
what
I
you
think we
mean.
should be teaching young women that there's so much
Yeah,
more
but-
to a career.
But women don't do it to like make others feel good either. I don't think like they.
No, but that is why they get paid for it, is because that is the
Yeah.
service it's providing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, But
Like, I
I
think we
don't
should
agree.
we shouldn't be teaching young women that the second you turn 18, go straight to OnlyFans because it pays a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're exploiting your body. Like, go to university and try and make a career and like, you know, do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. It's very controversial, I think. Like, there's
Like, I've got
two
nothing
sides
against
to
it, but
But I do. I know what you
just
mean.
don't think it should be the
I know what you mean.
first step.
Like, it shouldn't be the easy way on how to, like, get a job when you're out of school and stuff
Yeah,
and how to
like-
make money. But if you do it, good on you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to make that sort of money.
I've considered, like, selling feet pics before. Can you do that on OnlyFans?
Probably.
I need to get
That'd be the best way
I
to
need
do
to
it.
get
That
a
way you can
pedicure, hey?
expose your face, I suppose.
I need to get a pedicure, but I think I could get some cash, maybe for my left foot. It's like the better one. What do you reckon?
Put them down, please.
Yeah. There's probably a little bit of money in that. Anyway, that's a hard one, but your son's definitely not the arsehole. It's you.
I don't think there's anyone else that could be the arsehole. She just wants to know if she is an arsehole.
No, she said, am I the arsehole? Yes.
Yeah, but it's like, am I a arsehole?
Yeah,
You know, it's only
you
the
are.
same.
No, I don't know. It has me in two minds because it's paying the bills and it's keeping, like, a roof over their head too.
Yeah, we didn't really get too far
Yeah.
with that one.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, this little segment, we have asked you guys on Instagram to send us accidentally just clicked on, your anonymous confession, sorry.
But plot twist, guys, are actually not anonymous. We know exactly who sent them. No, we joke.
Just
we joke.
kidding. It's through an app called NGL, so I'm guessing, like, not gonna lie. Is what it stands for.
You have to sign up, like, to sign up for it to actually submit them. Oh, that'll be all right then.
You just put in, like, I don't know how it works. Our Instagram handle, I think, is how it works. So we're going to go through and give our opinions. So this one here, the first one, Jet, is I don't change my bed sheets. Thoughts?
Like, during what time period? Like, ever? 6 months? A year?
I'm interpreting that as, like, ever.
That is just fucking
Or,
disgusting.
like, once a year. It honestly makes me feel sick. And, like, I'm going to be so honest with these. Like, sorry if you get offended, but
Well,
that's
we don't know who they
fucked.
are, so.
We wash our sheets every weekend. And even then, I feel like it's not enough.
Yeah, I hate when we, like, go away for a weekend, we don't get the chance to.
Yeah, because it makes you feel dirty.
And nothing better. Getting into bed
With
Sunday
fresh
night,
sheets.
fresh sheets.
Yeah, like, they wouldn't experience that feeling. Like, I don't know if it's... I'm getting female vibes from this.
Oh, we have our speculations who we think this person is.
But, like, nothing better than, like, having a shower, shaving your legs, getting into bed, fresh sheets.
Well, if it's this person, I don't think she shaves her legs too
Really?
often.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but if I've guessed it right, message
That's
me.
the only one I have speculation about. Please tell me if it's you. Anyway, next one. I only ever drink milk.
I
I don't know if
like
that's
a little
taking
bit more
the
context.
That's gross.
You know,
sorry.
like if when they sit down to have dinner, it's just like a glass
Glass
of milk. Which that's the way I sort of see that.
Yeah, which I personally wouldn't do.
Yeah.
But imagine their calcium's probably, like, really good.
I don't hate that, but it's just like it does make me feel a bit sick.
I think it makes sense with breakfast,
Even then,
but
it's
not with
just a lot of
toast.
it's just a lot of cream. Don't you reckon?
It'd give me a bellyache. I'd
Yeah.
shit myself straight away. But I also don't like milk.
I'll be
so,
gurgling.
Weird. You already know mine. Sneaking into the chapel to eat all the Jesus bread.
Oh yes, we know this
Okay,
person.
so we know this person. We were discussing this with them recently that we were going to do the confession.
And she was telling us how yum it is.
They
Fucking like little
they
crackers.
they confessed to us that they used to sneak into their school chapel and eat all of the Eucharist?
Do you go to hell
Communion.
if you do it?
The communion. I reckon. They reckon it tastes good. I don't think so.
Tastes like shit.
Okay, this one's a long one.
Okay.
There was this teacher that we were into. Full stop. I thought I was going to class plan to get a photo of her from a bad angle. Guy in front of me asked her to look at his book, bent down. I was supposed to take a photo from the ground up. I bullied Guy next to me to do it. Flash was on. She noticed and never said a thing. That one was really hard to read for me for some reason because I think they must have had a word limit, so they had to make it really
Oh, yeah.
short. Oh, that's weird. Why wouldn't the teacher say something?
Fucking
They're probably really
embarrassment.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Eh? I made out with my teacher.
What? Who are these? We know these people, don't we? Like
Yeah, I would
they
say
follow
so.
it. Like they follow the podcast.
Oh my god, that's illegal.
Fuck. I hate that we've done this anonymously. I really want to know these people on here.
We're gonna have to go through our followers.
Yeah, guys, reach. If you feel
I
comfortable.
hooked up with your bestie once. Who's bestie?
Yeah, come on, guys. You got to be less vague than this.
I'm guessing my bestie. I got my suspicions. I'm one of your best friends, but you're not one of mine. Guys, who are you talking about?
Yeah, God, there's two of us on this podcast.
I don't want to say I'm the main character, but
I think I am.
that's what I mean. Like, which one of us is it? Do you have any friends that... Oh, guys, why? This is not a time for you to, like, have a fucking counselling session and put
Well, I
stuff
think
like
I think
this.
it is, Isabella. We've asked them to confess.
I'm loving it, but I'm also like, can you put our names in it next time?
Yeah, we need a bit more info, guys. I think we should keep doing this. This
Yeah.
is good.
I'm a guy, but I use the girls' bathroom every day.
I'm getting like
Why?
teacher vibes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, staff room or something.
Unisex toilet.
Come on, we're not spending enough time on each thing. We need to speculate a bit more
Yeah.
on this.
So, the one that says, I'm one of your best friends, but you're not one of mine. I don't have any friendships like that, I don't think. I'm
neither.
that person that isn't the best friend.
And best friend.
Yeah. Like, I think for me, that's me that would have best friends, but I'm not theirs. Like,
Mm.
I don't really know. I'm trying to think. It says, I hooked up with your bestie once.
Not that big of a confession. I probably know that.
Yeah, like, is this actually news to me? I don't know.
Anyway, keep going. We'll keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay. I pretended to have COVID to get out of plans with you.
Hold on. Who's had COVID?
Wow.
Hey, guys, if we work it out, that's your own fault for not being
It's probably someone that I
vague
feel
enough.
like, wow.
I don't know the last
My
person
feelings
that's
are
had,
hurting.
had COVID. Like Remy had it, but she was definitely sick and we had no plans.
This was probably like years ago, though. I'm going to go through
True.
all of my messages, guys. Okay. That's really interesting. For some reason, I feel like that's one of my friends. Well, friends, you know. Okay. Am I the asshole? My ex-best friend was sending thirst traps to a guy I had been talking to on and off for 5 years. So I slept with someone she had slept with. She doesn't talk to me anymore, and I'm actually glad. Please let me know what you think.
First off, on and off for 5 years. It's a long time being on and off.
But when I think about it, like when we were in high school, some people were like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
I
Look.
would say you are glad, so probably not.
I don't think you are the asshole because the best friend, I don't know, like the best friend's the one that stepped over the line first by sending the thirst traps to the person you're talking to. You going and sleeping with someone that they'd slept with, probably also really crossing a line there, but I don't really care. Like, I am on your side, which is probably not the right answer, but
Maybe you are actually. Did you say anything to this person before?
did they know that you were talking to them actually?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you are the asshole.
Oh, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me anymore. I'm actually glad. That's interesting.
Maybe we can decipher how they're written and we might be able to work it
Yeah,
out there
this
as
one
well.
said, I failed a class. I don't think that's...
I think I want... We might know. I mean, we could guess it pretty quickly.
why?
Well, who's doing classes right now?
But it could be someone in school. We have a
Mate.
few high school
I guess so.
students,
Yeah, we do. Sorry, guys. I'm not being
Yeah.
broad enough.
I hate cats.
It's a good confession.
Yeah.
You've come to the right
I
place.
love that this is anonymous. There's no hate here.
Guys, I'm enjoying some of these. That's not that big of a confession.
Like, why did you like lay in your bed at night time and have to let us know that?
I mean, I'm glad you did. Getting it off your chest, guys. I'm happy to.
Okay, this
Cancel.
one's funny. I can read other people's minds.
Prove it.
I don't believe that. Okay, someone's put this one into it. Surely some of these are fucking fake. I'm a guy, but I use the girls' bathroom every day.
Exact. Like, is that the exact same?
Yes.
Like, word for word?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, we got some fake ones in here, guys.
No.
Like generic ones. These are wild though, some of them.
Is that all of them?
Yeah. What was your favourite?
I don't know. We didn't spend enough time.
Yeah.
I think we need to keep doing this. Maybe put the. Is it like a app? I didn't actually have a look.
Yeah, but they have to follow the link for them to come to us.
So
So
we
I
can
could
put
just
that
put them
link.
on our story.
No, we can put it in the bio.
Oh yeah, true. So I personally really like the sneaking into the chapel and eating the bread one.
No,
'Cause I
we know,
think
but we
it's-
know who that is.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say I think that's funny because I would never expect it. Like, but my next favorite one is I pretended to have COVID to get on planes with you.
That
Because
one's
now
very
I'm really
interesting.
interested to see who that is.
I really like this. What we're doing here.
Yeah, me too. I think we might do this again next week. What do
What
you
if they-
reckon?
Yeah, definitely. I think we do it. Try and do it every week.
Yeah. I'll put it, we'll see if we can put it in the link, like in our bio.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
And then people can just go in and do it as they please, or we can just remind them on the story. But thank you for sending them in, guys. I really enjoyed it. And we might share some on our story as well. So then you guys can, see them for yourselves.
Yes. Now, guys, it's really late in the evening, so there won't be any YouTube. I don't know how many people actually go to the YouTube, but I'm not going to do that till tomorrow. Just a quick heads up. While I've got that on my brain, we've got a speak pipe here from a listener. Oh, shit. Hold on. Here we go. I enjoyed that as well. They were fun.
Thank you.
Good job. We're talking about it with the Reddit confessions. That's how we come with it.
Yeah, the
I did.
confessions, yeah.
Hey guys, it's Keely here. I'm adding to the things that aren't my business, but I wish it was. It's when people post that, their sister's missing or their child's missing, whatever, just like on Facebook and stuff like that. Like, oh, if you've seen my daughter, please, let me know she hasn't come home from school. And then 24 hours later, it's like, update, she's home, safe and well. Like, where did you find her? Where was she? Like, I've shared your post. The least you can do is tell me where you found it. Like, I so wish people shared that
Like, where's the
information just like
update?
really badly.
I agree. That's funny.
Yeah. While we're on like the missing people thing, you know how like Queensland Police Service or something will share that someone's missing, and it's like
Yeah.
so sad. You scroll down and it's probably the worst photo that person's
Yeah.
ever had taken of them ever.
Yeah, you were only saying that to me the other day. I'm like, is it their like Facebook profile picture?
It's like, could we have picked a fucking worse photo of this person?
Yeah. Yeah, you probably you've probably walked past them, but you don't recognize them because the photo's so bad.
Yeah, it's always like you're like trying to like feel sad that this person's missing, and then it's like some photo of them. It's like there's like 3 pixels in the photo. It's just like the most grainy shit. It looks like it's been
Yeah.
taken on a fucking potato.
Yeah, literally. Nah, I agree with that, Keely. That's funny.
Any other things you thought through the week that aren't your business but wish they were?
There was something I thought of actually, but now I can't remember.
Oh, you know what's a good one?
What?
When you see like drive past someone who's been pulled up by the cops or someone down the street like
Oh.
getting talking to by the cops.
You want to know why?
What?
Yeah, I'm definitely that person. Like, I have a good look to see if they're writing out like a fine or something.
You know, it's like you're getting a bit of like a
Slow down a bit.
traffic jam. It's like, what have we never seen a bloody car accident before? And then when you get up to it, you got to have a
You're
look
like,
yourself.
you're like breaking your neck
Yeah.
trying to have a little look. Oh, what's happening here? I'm
But yeah.
so nosy with stuff like that.
Okay, when you see someone getting like a talking to from the cops down the street,
Yeah,
always want to
yeah,
be like,
100%.
what did they do?
Yes. All right. Do you have anything else?
Yes, guys, merch.
Yes. You can only order until Friday this week, which is Friday. What date is that?
Spit it out, bro.
Oh, I can't really work. Oh my God. Is that the 9th?
Yep.
Yeah, so get your orders in quickly so you don't miss out.
So there's a pre-sale on the shirts, guys. So they're unlimited numbers, unlimited sizes. There's only 24 hats available. They've been shipped today, guys. So
They're on their way.
lucky if you get in and order just the hats and no shirt, your order will get dispatched
Very shortly.
shortly.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, need to get that done by Friday so we can get the pre-sale all sorted.
Yes.
Once again, follow the link in the bio. Click in there, put your details in.
Go through there. We'll post it
Get what
on
you
our
want.
Instagram
Really good quality
again.
stuff, guys. So
Yeah, they're nice tees, super comfy, and
helps us get our name out there, helps support the podcast.
But it's also, we didn't just do it because we wanted to. We did it because people asked us to. So if you're one of those
Yeah, we-
people,
We had a lot of feedback
Yeah.
saying that
yeah,
people
they'd
wanted
be keen
one.
on it. So if you want a t-shirt or a hat, go through the link in our bio. And yeah, that's all from me this week.
Yeah, that'll probably do me as well. Feels like a long time since we were sitting here last week, don't you think?
It does, yeah. What
Oh,
day did we do it last week?
Monday, I think.
Yeah. Probably because we recorded this like 3 times, it feels like that.
No, but it felt like a long time when I sat down here
Yeah.
before all them
It
times.
does. I've been really excited for those confessions. So give us some more and we might have some more next week.
Oh, you know what I was thinking?
What?
While we're talking about ball bags.
Yeah.
You know, we got the tool bags as a listeners. I think we
Yeah.
need to incorporate that a bit more. But if you're a female listener, what about like a toolbox?
Oh,
Thoughts?
yeah. Sure. Tool bags and tool boxes.
Boxes.
That's great.
You like it?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
It's like a play on words, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. All right.
Give us your thoughts, guys.
All right.
Don't be scared to hit us up in our DMs. Don't be scared to send in a few more confessions because, like,
Or
The-
send
you know
some
what the worst thing about-
non-anonymous ones. What?
the worst thing about them, you can't, like, you don't want to check them. You want to leave it surprise.
Yes, I had to leave it this whole time. It's been killing me.
Yeah, Keely sent that voice thing through, like,
Ages
Wednesday
ago.
last
Yeah.
week. I want to
Yeah.
know what the fuck it was
And
about.
I've been getting all these notifications saying, you've got confessions to read. And I'm like, but I can't read them yet. So I enjoyed that. And now I'm going to spend the rest of my night wondering who you all are
Yep.
and who pretended to have COVID.
Sleepless night now.
All right. That's all from us. We'll talk to you next week. Thank you for listening. And have a good week.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just doing my own world thinking. See you guys.